If you want to make money in this crypto bear market, you got a couple of options. One is being patient, but being patient is boring. Another way to do it is trading, but not everybody knows how to trade. Luckily, you can now copy my trades. There's a platform that I use for a while. You probably see me do videos about it. I trade. I long and short Bitcoin on Fairdesk. So I'm gonna show you. And now if you sign up and follow my copy trading account, you will automatically trade what I trade. So you do not have to do anything. So if I make money, you make money. Super awesome feature, and I like to show it to you. So let's check that out. By the way, welcome to the Fomo Factory, and subscribe to the channel, smack the like button, you know how it goes. So Fairdesk is a platform, like I said, I use it quite sometimes already. And I managed to turn a couple of $100 into $3,000 just by trading Bitcoin. I showed you how to trade right here, and I will keep making videos on how to long Bitcoin, how to short Bitcoin. But if you still feel like, yeah, it is kind of hard, which it is, then you, like I said, can also follow my trade. So how do you do that? Well, first thing, sign up through the link in the description. You can get a nice deposit bonus, plus you get a VIP level that lowers your trading fees. And if you go to the link down there, you can see the page where you find me as a copy trader. Now you can also, and you can use it on the app, or you can use it on the desktop version. If you use it on the desktop version, you go to copy trading, and I just signed up, so I'm all in the back. So if you click next a couple of times, you see it right here. Here's Fomotion, and here you can follow my trades. So if you do that, you first have to have some money on your copy trading account. How do you get that? Well, you go to your profile and you first go to your wallet. It's very simple. You deposit some money right there in your wallet if you don't have that already. You can send it from your Binance account, from your MetaMask. It's very easy. If you click deposit, you can see exactly if you want to send it from BEP20, so that's from your MetaMask, from if you have BUSD or whatsoever, or ERC20 from your Binance, your KuCoin, whatever you want. So then you have some money into your Fairdesk account. Then you can go to your copy trading section, and here you can click transfer, and you can send it from your wallet to your copy trading account. Then you have money in your copy trading account. If you then just go to the copy trading section and you click to follow me, then all the money that you have in your copy trading account, well, you can use how much money you want to use, right? So if you have $200, but you only trust me with $20, very understandable. Start with $20 and see how it goes, right? Then that money is automatically being used for the trades that I make. So if I put a long on Bitcoin and I close it with a 40% profit, you get 40% profit as well on the money that you are using. So very simple for you. There's a lot of responsibility for me, of course, because, of course, I also sometimes get stopped out or whatsoever. But, you know, that's the risk of trading. And it's not that bad, because I showed you in the last video, if we go to the future sections, maybe we can open a trade right here. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's take a look at the chart. What I do is I trade pretty short-term time frames usually. So I can make, you know, 2-3 trades per day. So first thing that I do basically is I just look at the chart for the 1 hour chart, for example, and I just look like, okay, how is the chart looking for now? And Bitcoin was trading at around 17,200, 17,100 a long time, right? It came down, and now it's trying to go back up again. But you'll see that this is a, you know, area of resistance. So what we can do is just draw a line right there, so we have that visualized, horizontal line. So yeah, this is give or take the line. Let's make it a little thicker so you can see it pretty clear. Here we go. All right. So this is basically, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me make it a little bit bigger. And I will, by the way, soon do some live trading sessions, so you can maybe take a look at that. So yeah, it's always give or take, right? You see that once Bitcoin was below this and we tried to break above, we had resistance right here. Once we came above it, we had some support. We broke below it from resistance. So this is always a big area. Resistance, resistance, resistance with a little support right here. Here also a lot of support. And once we broke below it, then you'll see we had, no, it broke right through it. And now we try to get back off above it, a little resistance right here. And now it's looking like, okay, did it break above? Is it a little fake out? this is a position that I would feel like, okay, let's wait a little bit to see what Bitcoin is going to do. Because if it does this and it bounces and it manages to go back above it, yeah, then it's clear for me that this is now support again. And then we can look at the next resistance level, right? Which is around here. You can see obviously, right? You can also put it like, well, let's say this level, right? So we had a lot of support at this level. So this would be a nice place to long Bitcoin, because this would give us a gain of almost 1%. So that's not a lot, I know. But for a shorter time frame trade, if you do it on a 10x leverage, for example, and this is a trade you can make twice a day maybe, right? So you make 10% on your money already, right? And the risk is not very high because, you know, you can set your stop losses as well, right? So if I'm longing it right here, but it goes back to the downside, I would set my stop loss around here, this area. How much is that? Well, that's around 0.3%. So either we win 1%, aka 10%, if we do it on the 10x leverage, or we lose 0.3%, aka 3% on the 10x leverage. So the risk reward ratio is 1 to 3, and that's okay for me, right? But this is not a trade I would take right now. This is something I would love to see how it plays out. We can also, if you zoom out a little bit, you can see it in a little bit more perspective, right? This was the range that Bitcoin was trading in. It was trading above it, and now we are basically back in the range. So what I would do in this case maybe is wait to for Bitcoin to go back down to around 16,860. That takes some longer time, but then the profits will be way more. With a 10x, it's 15%, for example. Well, if you use $100 and you make $15 in a day extra, look, if you do that every day, you're a millionaire within a couple of months, right? I don't know, there's some cheat sheet somewhere that shows you that if you make 2% every single day, you are a millionaire within 2 years or so. Right, so it's not really that hard. You just have to be very cautious and just set your stop losses. Sometimes you have to realize, like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna take this loss. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just take this loss, but sometimes you have to take a loss to prevent a bigger loss. That's the way it is. And that way, you are likely to make way more wins and at a very much higher level. So sometimes I just like to go over some charts just to see, like, okay, what's there to do, right? And now I know we got the FOMC meeting coming up. We got the CPI data coming up. So Bitcoin is going to get very volatile these coming days. So I am not sure if I would trade it right now. If I look at Solana, for example, that would be kind of interesting because Solana broke down, and as you can see, it's touching, it's flirting with its you know, previous support all the time, but instead it's now resistance, right? If you look at this, let me make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Look, if we zoom out a little bit, you see that it was a lot of support right here, right? So give or take, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, give or take this level. A lot of support, a lot of support, a lot of support. We broke below it. And now we are testing it as resistance. And now the question is, what is this going to do? So also, this could be a very good trade, but for now, I would like to see which direction it's going, because this is 50-50 right now, and that's not trading, that's gambling, right? So that's not something you want to do. Sometimes the best trade you can take is no trade at all. So therefore, I feel like, man, maybe you are rushing into things if you're trading because you feel like, oh, I haven't made any money today. Great. But you haven't lost any money today as well, right? Sometimes you just have to look at it like that. So just go over some charts. That's what I do. And just look at these charts. How is it looking? Uniswap is basically looking the same. I think a lot of altcoins are looking the same right now, as Bitcoin is a little undecided. And they just don't know what direction they want to go right now, right? So I'm not taking a trade right now. But you know, sometimes I just do, and you can see it in your copy trading area right here, how much you have in my copy trade. You can find it. How much have you gained? How much have you lost? And so on, and so on, and so on. So I would say go to this page, scroll all the way, next, done, Fomotion, follow, done. Let's make some money together by longing, shorting the market to see how it goes. Very curious to see how much money we can make from this. Like I said, I made a 5x, give or take, my portfolio in a month. I cannot promise you to do that again, of course. But if we have the right opportunities, then we can definitely try. So that's it for now. Just wanted to let you know, if you like the video, please like the video. If you have an opinion about something, leave a comment. And check out Fairdesk, by the way. There is a lot you can do right here. They have a lot of good stuff. I've showed you the arena a couple of times, but they have way more features. They have the World Cup promotion. So there is a lot to check out right here. So definitely do that. Once again, links in the description of the video. Check it out. Let me know if you follow my trades, man. And let's do it together. See you guys tomorrow.